going to continue to reoccur. It's a reoccurring thing.
Yes, it is.
It ain't going to change. You can sweep it under the rug all you want. You can hide it in the closet all you want. But when you open that door, it's going to fall out. Oh, I wish I had a church.
Come on, I'm with you, preacher. Yes.
I can hear you in the spirit say. I wish you heard him sit down.
Talk to me, Doc.
See, because the flesh don't want to change. The flesh want to remain the same. Oh, I'm already ministering.
Yeah.
Do y'all hear what I'm saying?
Yes.
Don't bother me. Don't touch me. And you begin to get restless. And you toss and you turn.
Yes.
And you say, I hope you ain't looking at me.
Holy Ghost watching. Talk to me, preacher.
I may not know where you are. You making dip and dodge and dot down and hide behind something. But God knows exactly where you are. The Bible's eager. Make up your bed in hell.
He's there.
Yeah, be right. You can crawl up on the rock. But you don't up on the hill. Oh, God got a sense of people. Come on out on the hill. You know how we used to have your mom. She'll come by and come around there. I see you. You can't hide from God. I'm not telling you to stand before the church and spill out your guts always. Y'all ain't helping me. Because sometimes folks just want to know what you're in. To make them feel comfortable when they're in. And then they'll begin to compromise in the spirit. Well, I'm not doing nothing nearly as bad as Minister Coach. And you can't even pull that mold out of your eye because
Come on, Captain.
I can't pull the mold out of his because I got a full tree of beans. But all the branches on it. What you doing up in here?
All right.
Preach, Pastor Jack. Preach.
You know what I'm saying?
All right.
God says in Romans 8:28, and we know the Christians, the saints.
Yeah.
These are the ones that should know. He said, because I have not hid nothing from you.
That's what he said. All right.
Y'all ain't having me up in here. I've given you everything in the open.
Yes.
Y'all know that song?
Yeah.
Everything out in the open. Ain't got nothing else to hide. You don't know that song. I come to your house and I look through your music collection and I'll find it. Y'all ain't gonna help me. But the word says that we know that all things work together for the good to them that love God. Some of us really don't love God like the way we say it.
We show down. You're right.
Oh, I wish. Because if we love God the way we say that we do, we would still be in the situation that we're in. Oh, I wish I had a church. Oh, they got quiet, but man, I can hear a pin falling in cotton right now. You know what I'm saying? Because if you preach God the way that you say that you do, you wouldn't be serving no other God.
All right.
I wish I had somebody that was real in the house. He says, to them who are the called according to his purpose, for whom he did foreknow, he also predestined to be conformed to the image of his son, that he might be the firstborn among many. Moreover, whom he did predestine, them he also called. And whom he called, them he also justified. And whom he justified, them he also glorified. What shall I say then to these things? If God be for us, then who can be against us? Skip down to 35. So what shall separate us from the love of Christ? Shall tribulation, or distress, persecution, or famine, or nakedness, or peril, or sword? Huh? Nothing should be able to separate you from the love of Christ. Oh, I wish I had a church. You have been predestined from the beginning. But how you started your life was a little bit different from what God had imagined for you.
That's right.
Y'all ain't gonna help me. And sometimes we worried about being accepted by the status quo people.